Bitcoin is about to go towards new all-time highs here anytime soon, but for now we maybe have a little cool down towards the downside to anticipate with very big trades because we're currently retesting a very important support zone in the chart. Also, I am still in my Ethereum long position, and what I'm gonna do next will shock you. And also, this next setups here, these patterns that are setting up on Ethereum are very bullish. Also, some on-chain data for today. But first of all, before we dive into this data, please make sure to follow me over on X to never miss a move into crypto once again. And please make sure to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and like this video if you love to see this once more here. So let's dive right away into the charts right now. Because if we can look at the weekly time frame, the market structure we have right here, we are in a clear uptrend, and in this phase we currently did exactly what we wanted to see, and that is create a higher low and create a new higher high, and that is also a new all-time high. So the higher low is created perfectly here, and now we are pushing towards the all-time high, which is next, and I still believe that we will see in the upcoming weeks a new all-time high here anytime soon of approximately 115 to 120k. So the all-time high is really next here. This is looking very good. Also, this is a very important support line to keep in mind, because if we do break this support here towards the downside, we're currently breaking this trend, this weekly uptrend, towards the downside, and that could be very bad. But for now, the all-time high is next here over on Bitcoin. Then we have a very strong pattern here, and that is the head and shoulders pattern. And this usually means that price will go down afterwards, and we broke out of it. But for now, we want to see an open candle and close below this line, and that's not something we have seen yet. When this candle closes and open, and we open it below this line, then we can wait for a little pullback to trade it towards the downside. If this pattern plays out exactly like predicted, this is our very important target. I don't want to short this one. I really want to see price coming down, and I want to scoop up a very big long position here over on Bitcoin. Because if we drop this head and shoulders pattern towards the downside, we're exactly retesting this old resistance line and flipping it into support. So we broke out of it yesterday, and it is confirmed right now, and currently we are retesting this very important resistance zone. And if we retest this, it will mean that we will flip resistance into support, which will cause for the next leg up here. So that's why I'm not shorting this pattern, and it is something you really can short, but I really want to see price going down with this pattern towards a certain level to scale into some very big long positions towards new all-time highs here, because that is what we will eventually see if we get a perfect retest here towards the old resistance line and new support line here. If we look at the liquidity, we can see that we are stacking some liquidity on the lower side, so please make sure to not get taken out by this pattern, because it can be that we literally scoop out the liquidity that is laying below and then move further on towards the upside. So keep that in mind, and don't put your stop loss right below these lows, because they will eventually get taken out before the next leg towards the upside, which will always be the case here. Then some on-chain data, and what we can see is that the Bitcoin balance on the OTC index just crashed to an all-time low. So we are currently at the lowest point here on the OTC desk, and this is a very important thing for a supply shock. And I've been talking about a supply shock over on Bitcoin and Ethereum for a while now, but it is a very important thing in the market. The supply is shrinking, and that will cause for a massive price surge towards the upside, because if everyone wants Bitcoin and there is no Bitcoin left, then people want to pay more for a Bitcoin, and that means that price will go up eventually. So it's very good that that we hit the all-time low on the OTC desk here, And yeah, this is really something that will go over time and will put us with a very big move towards the upside. Then for now here, I am currently in a 12k long position profit over on Ethereum, and my TP is, as you can see, 39k here, and I'm not taking any profits here before we hit this level. So for now, we are currently in a very big profits, and I will dive right away into the charts next here to see what we will do next. Maybe add more towards this position, because I really think this is really bullish here. And yeah, for now I'm just gonna let this one run. Of course, I'm gonna set my stop loss in profit because I'm not gonna lose on this one as well. If we drop below my entry price here, I will be opening up a new position and we'll get taken out with some little profits here. But this is looking very nice and very juicy here, and I flipped this account literally from 80k towards 112k in the last week. So please make sure to follow me over on YouTube and follow me over on X to also get these very juicy trades and flip your account massively here. If we can see over on Ethereum, we have some resistance on the top side and we have some upwards trend support on the lower side, and we're still in a very big consolidation range. And of course we have some upside and we have some downside, but we tapped the lower side, so we expect price to come up towards resistance before we trace towards the downside. So that is exactly what I'm expecting next year, is a move towards resistance before moving down, and that's why I'm still in my trade and I even want to add more. Also, we have a very important support zone below us because we broke above it, and this is a very strong support. It was previously resistance, but for now we flipped above it and we will flip it into support here. If we drop towards this very important support zone, I will add even more to my position here, and I'm already in a very big position here, but I will even add more if we drop further towards the downside here. And that's exactly what I will do, because I really think that support will get hit here and we will go to $2,700, and that's what I'm anticipating on this trade as well here. So first of all, if you want to catch the moves I've been talking about in this video, please make sure to sign up over on Blofin in the link in the description, and you can also trade with very low fees and altcoins. Everything you want to trade is on this exchange, so please make sure to sign up via that link and you will catch those trades as well here. And if we look at some on-chain data from Ethereum, we can see that Ethereum was literally trading under the total value of RIA, stablecoins, DeFi, all of it. So it was the worst thing to invest in, and that has never happened before. Only the second time, but after that we saw a massive move towards the upside and outperforming all the other stuff. And that's exactly what we will be seeing right over here. So this is a real point to wake up on Ethereum, because this is a massive signal that Ethereum will rise very big into the future. And that's why I also have such big positions open like this, because I really are convinced that we will see a very big price surge for Ethereum here. And if you want to see updates and full transparent trade alpha here, please make sure to follow me over on X to never miss a move again, because I'm literally sharing alpha right over here and exactly predicted the market, where I opened up a trade on Bitcoin that it was in a 13.5k profit, and also now in a 30.5k profit on Ethereum. So if you followed me, you will never miss that once again. And please make sure to subscribe over on my YouTube channel, and if you like this video, to smash up the like button. And I will see you tomorrow by a new Crypto Daily Update video.